If you think Saturday morning is for sleeping in, please come and see the kind of Saturday morning I had. Before I could even say good morning, Chores had already started calling my name. So my Saturday morning started exactly the way most mother Saturdays start, with plenty of work waiting for me. I woke up knowing that I had a lot of chores to finish, so I decided to start with the children's laundry. I packed their clothes into the washing machine and put it on to start washing, because honestly, if I wait till I finish everything else before washing clothes, I might end up washing clothes by midnight. And one thing about me, if I know I have so many things to do, I like to start the laundry early. While the washing machine was doing its own job, I quickly went into the kitchen to prepare breakfast for my children, because please, feed children before you start your chores. If you don't feed them, every 5 minutes you will hear, "Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, what are we eating? Mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want that." I beg, let me feed everybody first so I can have peace to do my work. After making sure the children were well fed, I went straight into the lunch preparation. Thankfully, I already had some leftover stew in the freezer, so that one already saved me some stress. I had my ogbono to clean up, so I washed the ogbono properly and spread it out on the sack for it to air dry. And I didn't stop there. I also brought out the dried ogba and bonga fish that I had already deboned and spread them out to properly air dry. Then I also brought out the vegetables and periwinkle to air dry them as well. Basically, my floor started looking like a mini foodstuff market. And just when you think one thing is done, another one is already waiting for you. This is the reality of Saturday morning in a Nigerian home. I went back to check the washing machine. The clothes that had already finished spinning, I brought them out and put another batch inside the spin. And because we are currently in the rainy season, I don't like leaving clothes hanging for days. I want them properly spun so they can dry as quickly as possible. At this point, I was already hungry because my people who will take care of the person taking care of everyone quickly rushed into the kitchen and made myself my favorite breakfast, oats and fried plantain. And honestly, that food hits differently because by this time I had already been working since morning. Now person born me too, I suppose chop nah, no be so. Because the laundry was still waiting for me. After eating, my daughter helped me bring out the clothes that I had already finished spinning. And together we started putting them on the hanger so they could dry properly. Honestly, sometimes you just need that little helping hand from the children. It makes the work a little easier. After hanging the clothes, I went back to check the rice and stew. The rice was ready, so I warmed up the stew and started dishing out lunch for my children. And because I had some errands and market runs to do later in the day, I didn't want to be outside worrying about whether my children have eaten or not. So I dished their food into the food flasks while it was still hot, so it could retain the heat until they are ready to eat. That way, even when I'm outside, I won't worry whether they've eaten or not. Honestly, this is what my Saturday morning looked like. No sleeping till noon. No Saturday is my resting day. My fellow moms, did I lie? Because I know you guys will understand this better. But at the end of the day, it's these little everyday things that makes our lives. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's stressful, sometimes you're tired, but somehow you keep moving. And that was my very realistic Saturday morning. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye.